Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about if you should get the new Model 3 Highland or the old Model Y. So that conversation is coming up. So as you may have seen recently, Tesla opened up the Model 3 Highland for the US market, and it's available on the website for $39,000. However, because of the way the IRA Act is structured, basically none of the Model 3s are eligible for the federal credit because of the battery requirements, so you have to take that into consideration as well. And on top of that, Tesla has also raised the price of the Model 3 a few thousand because, the latest and greatest, they deserve to be able to add more to the pricing for all that time and effort they put into this new car. So if we compare bare bones models, the Model 3 Highland rear-wheel drive is $39,000 and the old Model Y rear-wheel drive standard range is $35,500 after federal credit. Range on both these bare bone models is pretty much the same. It's 272 miles on the Model 3 and 260 on the Model Y. So in case you didn't know, the Model 3 Highland is the new refreshed Model 3, and it does have a couple new features compared to the old Model 3 and Model Y. One is being sound dampening. So when you get into the car and you drive around, the inside is quite a bit quieter from what I hear, which was a big complaint from us old Model 3 and old Model Y owners. The suspension is also upgraded, so from what I hear, it's a smoother and nicer ride. However, the batteries and the motors are still the same, so you might only see just a little bit better efficiency from this new Highland model. Everything else is just cosmetic. So I'm sure the first thing you notice were those headlights. So those are upgraded. The tail lights are upgraded. The steering wheel is now different. There's also no stocks. So those are the major features that they changed. So I think what it really comes down to if you're considering a Model 3 and a Model Y now is, do you want the latest and greatest? And do you need that extra space that the crossover has? The new features of the Highland are really nice, but they're not mind-blowing. And that's why there is a reason why the crossover is the hottest selling segment in the US. Crossovers are still on a car chassis, so they can turn on a dime, but you also get the hatch, which means you're going to have more room to haul kids and haul stuff. Let's also not forget, if you're considering car value, don't. Because Elon just keeps dropping the prices on these cars, which destroys car value, so you really shouldn't take that into consideration if you're considering buying the new Highland. I guess for us, a sedan is out of the question because we have a kid and we have 2 dogs that we haul around, so we need at least a crossover to make anything work. Personally, I'm all about the Model Y because it's cheaper, you get more space, and for the cosmetic upgrades that you're getting and a tinier car, I don't feel like it's worth it to pay more money for that when, for us, we need the space. So which one are you leaning towards? The new Model 3 Highland or the old Model Y? Let me know in the comments, and thanks for watching.